What's going on, everybody? Sports Player 2.0 Daniel here, and guys, we went 7-1-1 in the NHL and 7-1 in the NBA. So we had a great day in both sports. We went 14 and 17. 14 out of 17 I got right. So yeah, that's really good. We only got 3 wrong in both sports. So that's great. 7-1-1 in the NHL, which means 7 wins, 1 loss in regulation, and 1 loss in overtime or shootout. And then the NBA 7-1, that's great. 7-1 is great. 6 games over 500. We did great. So let's move on to tomorrow's games. The Sabres are going to New Jersey to face the Devils. The Sabres come in at 6-17-4, and the Devils come in at 8-13-4. The last game for the Buffalo Sabres, they lost 6-0 versus the Washington Capitals today. And for the New Jersey Devils, they lost 3-2 in a shootout versus the Islanders on Sunday. And the likely starters for this game is Jonas Johansson for the Buffalo Sabres and Mackenzie Blackwood for the New Jersey Devils. And the New Jersey Devils are a favorite in this one. Give me the Devils to win this game at home. Next up, we have the New York Islanders going to Washington to face the Capitals. The Islanders come in at 19-6-4, and the Capitals come in at 18-6-4. This is a really good game right here. The last game for the New York Islanders, they won 3-2 in a shootout versus the New Jersey Devils. And for the Washington Capitals, they won 6-0 versus the Buffalo Sabres. And the likely starters for this game is Semyon Varlamov for the New York Islanders and Ilya Samsonov for the Washington Capitals. And the New York Islanders are a favorite in this one. Give me the Islanders to win this game on the road in Washington. Next up, we have the Boston Bruins going to Pittsburgh to face the Penguins. The Bruins come in at 14-8-4, and the Penguins come in at 18-9-1. These two teams played today, and the Pittsburgh Penguins won 4-1. The likely starters for this game is Tuukka Rask for the Boston Bruins and Casey DeSmith for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And I don't know who's favorite in this one, but I'm going to go with the Bruins here. Give me the Bruins to win this game on the road in Pittsburgh. Next up, we have the Carolina Hurricanes going to Detroit to face the Red Wings. The Hurricanes come in at 26-1, and the Red Wings come in at 8-17-4. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Carolina Hurricanes won 2-1. And the likely starters for this game is James Reimer for the Carolina Hurricanes and Jonathan Bernier for the Detroit Red Wings. And the Carolina Hurricanes are a favorite in this one. Give me the Hurricanes to win this game on the road in Detroit. Next up, we have the Arizona Coyotes going to Minnesota to face the Wild. The Coyotes come in at 12-12-4, and the Wild come in at 17-8-1. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Minnesota Wild won 4-1. The likely starters for this game is Antti Ranta for the Arizona Coyotes and Cam Talbot for the Minnesota Wild. And the Minnesota Wild are a favorite in this one. Give me the Wild to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning going to Dallas to face the Stars. The Lightning come in at 19-6-2, and the Stars come in at 9-9-6. The last game for the Tampa Bay Lightning, they lost 4-1 versus the Nashville Predators, and for the Dallas Stars, they won 2-1 in a shootout versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. And the likely starters for this game is Andrei Vasilevsky for the Tampa Bay Lightning and Anton Khudobin for the Dallas Stars. And I don't know who's favorite in this one, but I'm going to go with the Lightning here. Give me the Lightning to win this game on the road in Dallas. And the final match of the day in the NHL, we have the Anaheim Ducks going to Colorado to face the Avalanche. The last game for the Anaheim Ducks, they lost 3-1 versus the San Jose Sharks, and the Colorado Avalanche won 4-1 versus the LA Kings. The Ducks come in at 8-15-6, and the Avalanche come in at 16-8-2. The likely starters for this game is John Gibson for the Anaheim Ducks and Philip Grubauer for the Colorado Avalanche. And the Colorado Avalanche are a favorite in this one. Give me the Avalanche to win this game at home. And that does it for the NHL. Let's move on to the NBA. The Knicks are going to Philadelphia to face the 76ers. The Knicks come in at 20-20, and the 76ers come in at 27-12. And the Philadelphia 76ers are a 7-point favorite in this one. But give me upset. Give me the Knicks to win this game on the road in Philadelphia. Next up, we have the Utah Jazz going to Boston to face the Celtics. The Jazz come in at 28-10, and the Celtics come in at 20-18. And the Utah Jazz are a 4.5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Jazz to win this game on the road in Boston. Next up, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers going to Miami to face the Heat. The Cavaliers come in at 14-24, and the Heat come in at 21-18. I'm gonna go with the home team here. Give me the Heat to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder going to Chicago to face the Bulls. The Thunder come in at 17-22, and the Bulls come in at 17-20, and the Chicago Bulls are a 5.5-point favorite in this one. Give me the Bulls to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Atlanta Hawks going to Houston to face the Rockets. The Hawks come in at 19-20, and the Rockets come in at 11-26. I'm going to go with the Hawks here. Give me the Hawks to win this game on the road in Houston. Next up, we have the Pelicans going to Portland to face the Trailblazers. The Pelicans come in at 17-22, and the Trailblazers come in at 22-16. I'm going to go with the home team here. Give me the Trailblazers to win this game at home. The next up, we have the Timberwolves going to Los Angeles to face the Lakers. The Timberwolves come in at 9-30, and the Lakers come in at 26-13. And the LA Lakers are a 9-point favorite in this one. Give me the Lakers in a money line, but give me the Timberwolves +9. I think the Lakers will be tired after today's win, and they will take it easy on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I think the Timberwolves will not be defeated by 9 points. I think they will be beaten less than that. So give me the Lakers in a money line, but give me the Timberwolves +9. And that does it for today's picks for tomorrow's games. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please hit me the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.